And hello to you from the English Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson, and getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. It's Leicester City versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, it was an even contest last time out, and I thought both sides played their part in a very good game. Let's hope we get a similar match today.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Johnny Evans plays with Çağlar Söyüncü in central defence. Youri Tielemans plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Madison, can they convert?
Oh!
To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one.
Nah, missed it. Yeah.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the action continues, and it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game. Moutinho. Now Dendoncker. Robbed them. Bad challenge.
Oh, no.
In terms of what to do next.
Oh,
a yellow
no.
card so early in this one, Stuart.
Oh,
Well, it doesn't
no.
matter how early it is in the game. That's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
Tielemans. Great opportunity. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick.
Who got the penalty? You sure?
And to add insult to injury, it's
Oh, I
a booking,
did.
Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Fuck.
A chance to extend their lead. In it goes! Calmly converted.
Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, shut up.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Yeah.
Romain Saiss. Connor Cody now. Romain Saiss. Well, there to intercept. Dangerous looking attack. Body! Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Iheanacho. Ndidi. Determined defending.
Oh!
He made it look simple, really. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Eccentric goalkeeping. And on the back of that particular challenge,
No
well, the
way!
referee let the matter rest there. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be
No
careful now. That was a silly
way.
challenge.
Oh.
Well thumped clear. Justin. Zuyunchu. Now Ndidi. Will he play it in?
What?
Oh, he's given us away inexplicably.
No!
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. But he's gone short with it. Nicely timed tackle.
Why kick it? Yeah.
Vardy. Madison.
Fuck off.
No
go.
way through.
Well, as those stats show us, Leicester haven't been able to control the possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's given the ball away.
You idiot. Run.
So very nearly at the halfway stage. And as far as Wolves are concerned, scope for improvement, Stuart.
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
And cleared away.
Yeah, nah.
And Leicester come away with it. Well, simple for the keeper. Ndidi. Evans. Madison. Iheanacho. The referee correctly decided to play advantage.
Oh.
And still an opportunity. Something to worry about here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And simply couldn't beat the first defender. Jimenez. Now here's Johnny. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Dendoncker.
Nah.
Seiss with it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Half-time.
And we're focusing on him for a reason,
Yeah,
Stuart.
you're right.
He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Nah. Oh, mate. Yeah, I'm doing something different here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, trying to get used to it. Yep. Yep. You might run out of time. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Second half underway then, and still reflecting on what was an utterly dominant first half showing by Leicester. Will it be more of the same from the Foxes?
Back on.
Great vision to switch the play. Dendoncker. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively.
Yeah.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. A routine save.
Oh!
Tielemans. Tremendous intuition to win it back. This might be ideal for the counter. A terrific pass. Can they slot it home?
I know, right?
Pressing. His fate
Back
lies
off.
with the referee who booked him earlier. And his day is done. Second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, it was coming. Why was he not taken off earlier?
Into the box it goes. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
No. I gotta.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So making the substitution now. So on with the game, and it's been all Leicester City so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Johnny.
Yep.
It's with Moutinho.
Johnny Evans coming onto the pitch.
Podence.
Number 3, Wesley Fofana.
Connor Cody now.
Reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket
Moutinho.
for more information.
Now Dendoncker. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Well, that'll
What?
be a free kick.
Hey! What happened there?
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? But it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
And fired from the flank into the area. Deflected behind,
You
corner
idiot.
forthcoming. Playing it short. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Wang Hee-chan. Well, the pass not finding its target.
Hey!
Leicester couldn't hang on to it. Dangerous looking through ball. Decent position. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Substitution time it is here.
Off the pitch, number 21, Ricardo Pereira. To be replaced by number 27, Timothy Castagne.
Tielemans. Justin. Here's Tielemans. Oh, nice ball over the top. Opportunity for...
Oh!
Another goal!
Oh,
The lead
no!
crossed to a rampant display!
No! No!
Well, it's the perfect finish, isn't it? As you can see, you can't place it better than that, can you?
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Moutinho. Saiss with it. Well, not far away from full time, Stuart. And could it be Wolves have left themselves too much to do?
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Get it!
Chance here. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Well, he's dicing with trouble here.
What?
Having already been booked. And it will be his last act of the day. He's off.
Well, what was he thinking? It's a silly tackle, isn't
What
it?
the? What did I do? I slipped. Banana. Fucking hell.
And going short with it. Justin. Oh, in with a chance. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Oh! You tricked me.
Just 10 minutes to go. James Maddison. And Iheanacho has it. Chance for Vardy. Can they stop
Ah!
it going in? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Romain Saiss.
Yeah.
Johnny. It's with Moutinho. Dendoncker.
Ah!
And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. We've been waiting to... A real opening now. And it's there for him. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
This is not fair.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Might be able to get in behind the defence. But really sticking to the top. Full time it is. And I'll tell you what, this might come back to haunt them. A hard result to take. And now a clear gap between them and the top dogs.
Well, if you play like that, Derek, you're going to lose games. They do still have time to bounce back, but they need to play better next time out. Otherwise, their hopes of winning the title will be over.
Well, all in all, as we reflect on the game, Jamie Vardy certainly caught the eye. What did you make of what he put into the match?
Well, he looked a top-class player.
Plenty of players...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yep. So that means yeah. Oh yeah. Look, I'll get there. I'll get there. Don't you worry about that. Nah, but oh, I wouldn't know. But he's a good goalkeeper. I knew that. But I think changing everything was hard. Yeah, different. Yeah, different. Yeah, yeah. Mm. And it's only for that team. Yep. Okay. Yep. Mhm. Yeah, I've noticed that. That's what I played against Grubben and Wolfie. France. I played France. Yeah. I found it to be a really good team. Nah, I might have a cigarette and yeah, you might as well say yep, Zed. But now I know what to do in them in all that. That's unreal. That changes everything. Mhm. Ah. Ah. There you go. Hey. Yeah, I did it. I did it on purpose to tell you the truth. Don't. Yeah. I thought maybe if I can slide tackle him, I know it's a no-no. I'm thinking, yeah, if I can get away with it, I'll fucking do it. Yeah. One more. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Doug. Oh yeah. Not in yet. Really. Who did I play before? Was it Wolves, wasn't it? Yep. Oh, hang on. I can't do it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, up the country. Oh, country. Yeah. Yeah. Fender. I know. All right. This will be good. Nah, nah. Oh yeah, we can play. Finish your smoke. Yes, you can. Oh, do they come to you? Do they? Oh, nice. Oh, what? As wow. Oh. Oh, yep. Holy shit. I would have liked going after the second time, hang on, hang on. Hey, I need a bit of protection here. Oh. Yeah, just lighten up. Just lighten up a cigarette, dude. Whew, I better turn the heater on. Yeah, it's fucking freezing. You're going to get a lot of rain. Oh man, you're going to get pounded 200 200 mil of rain. And that's just the start, they reckon. Like, use room for fucking a full week of rain again. Holy fuck. Do you reckon I'll get flooded? Fucking, yeah. Poor people. That's a lot. But 700, that's just way too much. Mm-mm. You'd be up on the roof. Mate, I feel sorry for Queensland, New South Wales, the amount of rain they've been copping. It's like, it's good. Yeah. hmm Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, the old one did. Yeah, when it got old. Yeah, 'cause it's just getting old. Gave it a good clean out. No, opened it up. Yeah, opened the whole thing. But yeah, yeah, you just easy to open. Very easy, and just gave everything a good vacuum. Yeah, and then what I did, I got them cutting wheels that you put on your drill, a circle one. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. And where the fan sits, I drilled a nice big hole there. Yep. You know when you, because yeah, they do. Yep, yep. No, no, hang on, yep. I'm just joining you. No, no, I'm joining you now, yeah. Ah, yeah, so. Oh, top one, yep. One, go. Ah, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Ah, ah. Yep. It's all right.
Hello everyone, I must say I never tire of coming to this particular stadium to broadcast matches. Welcome to the Estadio de Vallecas. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Rayo Vallecano facing Manchester City.
Well, they didn't play at their best last time out, so they'll need a better display today. In such a short campaign, you can't afford to lose two on the bounce.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Falcao on the offensive. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Valentin. And it's with Falcao now. Well, the pass not finding its target. Esteban Saveljic. Catena. Not much time to make up his mind. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And Bernardo Silva has it. A sloppy pass. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Just couldn't capitalise there. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. And a short corner, let's see.
Yeah, sorry.
Falcao waiting. Well, I suspected
Oh,
that
see
might be
that
difficult
jump
for the
you
keeper,
did.
but I was wrong. Fine teamwork to win it back. Ivan Bailly. Oh, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Ivan Bailly. And that is offside. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Foden. On to Silva. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Gabriel Jesus. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, being pressed here. Catena. Esteban Saveljic. Santi Comesaña. Falcao. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Ivan Bailly. And City have possession once more. Walker. Laporte. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card.
No way,
Different
ref.
story next
What
time,
for?
no doubt.
What the fuck for, ref? Oh, what? You stuck your leg between me.
Short and along the ground. Well, a powerful effort.
Oh,
but
that
just
was
wide.
so close.
Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Valentin. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss.
Go, Johnny.
Perfect tackle from Kyle Walker on that occasion. Has a go! And fine goalkeeping. And another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Over it comes. Well, no problems defensively. Oscar Trejo. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. He'll take efforts like that all day long. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake?
Oh!
Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to
Wow.
bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Garcia. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Easy. Oscar Trejo. Well-timed tackle. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Silva. Here's Grealish. Foden. Real chance. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks.
Oh,
We're
what?
at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
What?
Well, for Gabriel Jesus, a performance
that was a
he'll quickly
goal.
want to forget.
Well, he's such a clever player in and around the box, but he just hasn't received it enough in those sort of areas. He's got to work harder to find
What?
space for himself, that's for sure.
That's bullshit. Oh, well, you best of luck with that. Fucking hell. Go have a look at your defence. Look at your defence score compared to mine. Oh. Oh, well, standing tackles, you're 10, I'm 25. Standing tackles 1, you 2, me 5. Standing tackle distance, you're 13.4, I'm 14.3. I've got sliding tackles 4. I've averaged slide tackle distance. I've intercepted 10, you've intercepted 3.
Plenty
Yeah.
to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
Which way am I cooking? The other way.
Walker. The ball with Rodri. Kevin De Bruyne. Ruben Diaz. Rodri. On the ball, Ruben Diaz. Well, he's won the ball. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. De Bruyne. And it's Ruben Diaz. Ederson.
Oh.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Teammate available. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Falcao. Can they take the lead here? A very timely interception.
Yeah.
Not a pass that lacks quality. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And he's taken it away. Joao Cancelo. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Rodri. It's with Joao Cancelo. Foden. Walker. De Bruyne now.
Oh, fuck.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
What?
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him.
Se han encontrado unos guantes rojos y verdes en la entrada de la grada 2. El dueño puede recogerlos en objetos perdidos.
Foden. Gabriel Jesus. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Falcao. Possession one. Opportunity it is. Very much run of the mill as saves go. Already closing him down here. Garcia. Oscar Valentin. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. A really effective shielding under pressure. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Yeah.
Moving into the advanced position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Gabriel Jesus. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Oscar Trejo. Easy. And it's with Falcao now. And possession lost, intercepted. But they're trying to get right into his face. Santi Comesaña. Oscar Trejo. Well, that's one for them to pursue. That's all they can conjure for now. And the pass could do damage.
Oh, he got it!
Forged ahead.
Wow!
Be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
No, I'm not.
Joao Cancelo. Phil Foden now. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Over the touchline for a throw-in. The referee says enough is enough, and more negativity, alas. You just feel on the back of this that winning the title might be beyond them.
Well, they had to get something from this game
close
today, but that never really looked like happening. They were totally outplayed here.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yes.
The pass could do damage.
That's a good replay there.
Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Yeah. Well, I'm going through the summary and the positions. Oh, you have to do, yeah, that's. You had a lot in the first half, and I gained it in the second half. Shoot, no, not really. Shooting, you were 33%. I was 50%. Total shots, you had 3 to my 6 on target. No, that's total shots. So on target, you had 1, I had 3. Off target, you had 1, I had 2. Blocked, both 1 each. Oh no, next time you gotta read it, dude. It's like, wow. A lot of your goal kicks were sort of direct in front of my goal, where mine were on the side of yours. Yeah. Yeah.